Next from Springfield, we talk one-on-one with one of the newest members of the Illinois Legislature, Senator Napolean Harris III. Senator Harris shares how his experience as a businessman and a former NFL linebacker now prepare him for a career in the Illinois Legislature. This runs about 5 minutes.
Senator Napolean Harris III, thanks for joining us on the Illinois Channel. You're a brand new member representing the 15th District, just replaced Senator James Meeks, and welcome to the Legislature, welcome to the Illinois Channel. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Napolean Harris, as you just mentioned. I'm a newly elected senator of the 15th Legislative District in Illinois, and I'm also a former NFL linebacker. So I played professional football for a few years, and I'm here ready with all my colleagues to tackle the problems of Illinois.
For those who are sports challenged, for what team did you play?
I played for the Oakland Raiders, the Kansas City Chiefs, and the Minnesota Vikings.
Now, how did you get involved there? What time point in your life were you involved enough in politics that you thought you would want to run for the Illinois Legislature?
Well, I've always had an interest in politics, and it was just so happened that, I'm a small business owner back in the district, so a lot of constituents came into the business, and Reverend Meeks was stepping down and wasn't seeking re-election, so they thought that I would be a great candidate to replace the great Senator Meeks. So I listened, and I ran for office, and they elected me.
What is your business back in the district?
I have a pizzeria. I have a couple restaurants, Beggar's Pizza.
And there doesn't seem to be on the surface any correlation between the NFL and Illinois politics, except in both cases it's somewhat of a bruising battle, let's say. Is there a correlation that you see where those experiences in sports can apply to politics?
Well, definitely. When you look at sports and you look at politics, there's always some correlation as it relates to teamwork. Sports requires teamwork as well as the Illinois legislature. Teamwork is a key aspect to getting things done in anything that you do. Next is a contact sport, as you've mentioned. The only difference is it's physical in the NFL, and it's more mental and about building relationships in the General Assembly. So I'm excited. There's ups and downs, there's ebb and flow, there are good times and there's bad times. And I think as legislators, we have to be cognizant of that.
When we won't take a whole lot more of your time, but on the issues, do you have any particular issues you're seeing right now?
Well, for me, it's about jobs. I ran for this office because of the lack of jobs in my district in particular. But really, when you look at it, the lack of jobs throughout the state of Illinois. So I think as a legislator, we need to do all that we can to help promote job growth by allowing businesses the flexibility and opportunities to create more jobs. I think if you're able to do that, a lot of the other issues will kind of take care of themselves.
And we already mentioned you had a pizzeria. How long have you had the pizzeria, and to what extent are you hands-on, or is it more of as an investment?
No, I'm definitely hands-on. I've done everything in the restaurant. I've washed dishes, I've swept floors, I've waited tables, I've cashed people out, and I've actually made the pizza, and I know how to make everything in the restaurant. I'm very attentive to the details, and we've been running the business for about 5 years now.
So you can take the dough and kind of flip it around in the air?
I could take the dough and flip it and then make you a good pie.
How does that experience as a small businessman apply to your legislative career?
Well, it helps out a lot because I understand what's it like to be a businessman. It's like employ people. I understand the tax code and how things need to be adjusted to be more friendly to make sure that we have opportunities to create more jobs. And I think that's something that the state of Illinois needs. We need more job creators. We need people to put people back to work.
All right. Well, Senator Napolean Harris, we appreciate you taking the time. Congratulations on your election.
Thank you.
We'll look forward to talking to you more.
Thank you.
You're watching the Illinois Channel.